Experience the joy of change.
Exactly. So you guys, salud. I'll drink for it. So you guys did the change workshop today, and what was your experience from the change workshop?
I think that you should go first because my one.
Yours was much stronger.
Yours was amazing. I mean, you both had really
Yes,
cool
it was,
experiences.
Yeah.
But I was already feeling the change pretty much. But how do you feel? I feel very heavy and
You felt.
I felt very heavy and depressed, I guess, about the all this stuff in the house. And then you said change, and I changed to, and got to think, oh yeah, well all I have to do is do it, get it done with, and then, you know.
So before you
it made me
started the
feel that
change
way.
workshop, you felt heavy, but after, what did you feel?
I felt elated.
Oh,
I
nice.
did. I felt later like light. Oh wow, great! I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
But do you still feel like that?
Yes, I do. I feel like that. I feel like, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I don't have to fight about it. I don't have to put my heels in and resist to make things happen. It will happen. I feel confident now that you know, I just have to
do the
guide it
work.
a bit, or
And
do the work.
I'm gonna add something. When we came back from the workshop, something really nice happened in this corridor. That a life, love was flowing, more relaxing feeling when we find
That the girl.
Nice.
Yeah,
Because you changed yourself,
yeah.
the house, the feeling in the house changed.
yes.
Woo!
And hopefully even the cats will feel that.
Oh, the cats will definitely feel that.
They will feel that.
Cats pick up that.
Yeah. What was your experience, Tutti? You physically
Well, my
grew in
one-
front of
my
the
one
entire
was
workshop.
Really strong tonight. Well, I have had an experience in every one of the workshops, but tonight, the first exercise about change and playing around, I find it really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I find it really, really more deep into. I was into the game, and the change was becoming harder, and then I fluctuate between happiness and anger, and between every time that changed, I was trying to be nice, and then I became kind of like a me, and then I feel embarrassed because I was playing with someone in a group, right? But I just couldn't stop it. It came naturally. That then I tried to see light and fun or something nice into this house, because I was playing this, how do you call it?
Goldilocks game.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then every time that I have changed, then I just couldn't keep on going, you know.
And that was kind of reflecting what was in your life.
Yes.
And then what happened
So,
when you came up and I worked with you?
Then you start, how do you call it?
Working with you personally,
working
yeah.
with me.
Mhm.
And I feel I feel many different feelings, but the most probably important word that I went through crying and feeling weak and feeling lonely and like that, and then very heavy, and then suddenly I feel like I was lifting, but my whole body and my spirit was lifting. My arms start physically lifting, and I couldn't control them. My arms start going like this.
You were getting
By
lighter.
dawn. I just couldn't. And then suddenly I grow as a giant. I think my eyes were closed, but I feel that I was like a double size. I don't know. And then suddenly you were holding my hands here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I was the double up, and then suddenly I went. Your hands were here, but I was shorter than even your hands. and my legs were really weak. And then suddenly my legs became heavy, like a grounded, and then again I stretch out and back forward, and then suddenly I came back to me, but more light and relief, and I don't know, it was strong experience, but very good.
What did you know? Did you see her physically changing? Because
Oh yeah, yeah, she did. She seemed to grow.
that was
She
so
did seem to
trippy.
grow and then shrink yeah, she was really showing. She felt small, but then she'd get powerful, and she is powerful. She's a powerful person, and it's
But
coming
not only
through.
that, I tell you that when I grow, that my body is stretched, I feel like a connection to the universe, like something went through my whole body to stretch me, I open up my chakras. I don't know if but that's what I feel in the time that I was growing, is stretching, like a opening up. That was the feeling, something went inside of me, like a light through or something like that, a vara or something, that stretched me with power, I don't know, but then like a boom, release with the heavy weight, and then my body fighting, and again up again, So I'm sure this.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, this experience, I feel happy.
And how were you feeling before the change seminar?
I should be crying, and I haven't cried in the last 3-4 days, and today, no one.
So before
Yeah.
the seminar, you were feeling like you wanted to cry. Well, you were crying before the seminar.
Today or the other ones?
Oh, no, this-
Oh, today, yes.
Today. Oh, you
Yes,
did.
yes.
So before the change seminar, you were crying and feeling really depressed, as I recall.
Oh, yes, I have big problems in the last few days, and this morning was sad, but
And now you
I feel a
feel
lot stronger, and I think that exercise of change is one of the hardest but most good things that I have ever learned, I think.
yay. So you're going to keep doing it?
You make so much resistance to change, and you don't notice, and you become a victim of your own self. Because you are victimized by other people, but then you victimize yourself. Because there is a chance to change, but you don't do it, And it's with that, you know that, everything that you are doing, as you say, is repeatedly negative thoughts.
So do you
like
now know?
alimentando yourself, feeding yourself with negative thoughts.
It's such
With
a good
this,
tool
exactly.
to say, change.
Yeah.
Change,
Break through
and-
and keep on going, It's a good tool, I
Yeah.
would say.
It's a great tool.
Yeah, it's a great
Yay.
tool.
Thanks,
That's
girls. That's awesome.